Boys, here we are again, another self-improvement September. Now, I want to ask you guys a few questions. Number one, let's get some things straight. It is not the winter fucking arc. It is also not the great locking of 2025. Do you know the people that are telling you this? People who are trying to sell you courses. And I don't want to keep banging that narrative, but it's true. And I'll tell you why, because they want you to think short term. Okay, it's very much, you've got 4 months to sort your life out. You've got 4 months before the year's over. Panic, do something quickly, sort your life out. These people that are talking about winter arc, that are talking about the great lock-in of 2025, number one, they've stolen the fucking idea from me. Who cares? This is the 400th time, right? Every idea starts here and then everyone else takes it. It is what it is, I don't care at this point. But why I care is because they fucked it up. They've got it wrong. They have no idea what they're talking about. Self-improvement September is based around the fact that it's 8 months of your life where you dedicate absolutely everything to making something happen, to making a major change. These people that are saying September, October, November, December, change your entire life. 4 months is not long enough to change your entire life. Okay? Guys, 8 months is not long enough to change your entire life, but 8 months is long enough to make a serious impact. Is enough to do something serious. And these people don't understand why I came up with this idea in the first place. And it's going to mess you guys up. If you look at the date, it might be different today, but you look at the date this was recorded and put out, 2nd of September. I stopped making this video on the 1st of September because when you make it on the 1st of September, everyone gets on a hype train and goes, let's fucking go. And then 2nd of September, the energy's gone. Motivation's gone. They can't be bothered anymore. So I make it on the 2nd of September to make sure that you're at like a low point where you go, things have gone back to normal. What's the plan? That's when real results happen, guys. That's when real results happen. Because I'll ask you now, what did you do last year? What were your improvements last year? What did you actually do? I mean, I bought a house, started a members club, traveled the world, booked loads of holidays, made hundreds of new friends. I've just booked Barcelona VIP tickets for 1MI, which you guys will see. I'll release a short as promotion. It's non-stop. It's absolutely non-stop. I do what I say I'm going to do. The reason that it works like that is because I work like a mule for 8 months and then for 4 months, I kind of go half pace. And that's what self-improvement September is. It's going to be cold. Australia is different, but it's going to be cold. It's going to be wet. It's going to be windy. Look at the weather today already. It's already shitty. I love it. It's pissing down with rain. It's grey. This is London in its prime. I don't know how people don't love this. And I can just sit there without worrying about, am I missing out on women? Am I missing out on that rooftop bar party? No. So I just sit for 8 months, I get my work done, I absolutely smash it, I do what I have to do. Life is different for me now, I do travel a lot more, so it's interesting, but it's work. But it's like, I just know I can just, there's nothing I'm missing out on. I don't get FOMO. Do you want to go out? I'm like, not really, it's freezing. Do you know what I mean? It's completely different. So I just stay in, I do all my work, I get everything done. And then for the 4 months in summer, I hammer it, enjoy myself, really go out and have some fun. And that's what we've lost. That's what we've lost sight of, is people go, oh, I've got 4 months to change my life. It's like, it's a never-ending battle. It's 8 months of full-on, burn yourself, burn the candle at both ends, destroy yourself, and then 4 months of going half-pace to recover and have a bit of fun, enjoy what you've worked on. So you worked on your body, you worked on your money, enjoy it a little bit for 4 months. It's a long time before that sun comes back out. You know, you end up getting 8 months of like chapped lips, you're cold, whatnot. You gotta work hard, enjoy a little bit, work hard, enjoy a little bit. And each single self-improvement September season is an opportunity to move forwards in a large chunk. That's all it is. It's an opportunity to go, right, I'm going to make a major leap this year and I'm going to do something drastic. I'm going to take a few risks and I'm going to work very, very hard and I'm going to push myself to the next level. That's all it is. But everyone's saying, oh, you got 4 months, you're going to change your life. This time in 4 months. Guys, it's not enough time. It's not enough time. 8 months is enough time to get something good done. 8 months is enough time to go. Here's the thing, if you hit the gym for 8 months consistently, and you for 8 months worked on your business every day, you stayed in on weekends, you did what you had to do, saved your money, in 8 months' time, you're going to be there with a lot of money, in great shape, and your business, your 9-to-5 job, whatever it is, in a very good position when you go, I'm doing well, I'm very much on top of my life, let me enjoy my summer a little bit, and then when September comes back around, I'll pick things up. Anything you fall behind with, anything that's not up to where it should be, I gained 2% body fat. It's not a major issue, guys, because you've got 8 months to get back on top of it again. So that's why you should enjoy it. But it's an 8-month selection where you just go, let's see how much I can get done. Let's see how far I can push it. And like I've always said to you lot, many think in decades are dangerous. If you're thinking in 4 months' time I'm going to be a millionaire, you're fucked. You're cooked. Like, it's just not going to work. If you're thinking in 4 months' time I'm going to be jacked, I'm going to have the best body. Do you know what's going to happen to all of you lot? Which is why I make the video on the 2nd of September. You're going to run out of energy. You're going to get to October 3rd and just go, what's the point? I'm not getting any results. This is rubbish. All this motivation's worn off. I can't be bothered anymore. The person who succeeds is the person who just goes, 8 months, let's go. Let's just see what I can achieve. Like, my mind just says, autopilot. I bet I'm in a really good position May 1st. That's all I say. September 1st, I just go, okay, May 1st, let's see where we're at. And yeah, I enjoy myself. Yeah, you guys know I love winter, autumn, nice fashion, walk around, coffee in hands, beautiful woman. I love that sort of stuff, but it's very much just like, let's just go for a quick walk, let's get back. Like, you can live for cheap, but in summer you're like, let's get out, let's go on holidays, go places, let's do this, let's do that. Oh, there's women everywhere wearing short skirts. I want to be out and about, I want to see them all. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is motivating to go out. But Self-Improvement September is just a time for you to go, what's important? Let me pick the same 3 to 5 things and just do them on repeat for 8 months. Let me just push as hard as I can in all of these areas. And May 1st, I probably won't be a millionaire. May 1st, I probably won't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And May 1st, I won't have my dream woman. I won't be married. I won't have 9 kids. Like, you can't think like that. But you've got to think like, I'm going to be further than what I am now. And then for the summer, I'm going to kick back, relax a little bit. Instead of working 16-hour days, I'm going to work 6 to 8 hours a day, which is, normal person. But then I'm going to take Saturdays off and maybe half day Sunday. And I'm going to enjoy myself a little bit. I'm going to, maybe travel. I'm going to do this and that and, spend some time with family and the girlfriend. But then when September comes back around again, I'm going to lock in. Like, that's what it should be. But everyone goes, in the next 4 months, I'm going to change everything. No. Right, if you're a guy who goes, I'm going to quit smoking, quit drinking, get in shape, make money, you can't do it all. I can't do all that, and I'm in an advanced position. Like I said, I just booked the Barcelona VIP tickets. My life now is cool as fuck. Every day we do something cool. I was viewing houses in London on Saturday for 1MI. Okay, we had a meal here on Saturday for 1MI. We watched the football in the cinema. I'll try and bring it up on screen. The Liverpool-Arsenal game. We watched it on a cinema in this place with me and 8 of the members. It was really fun. Like, every day I'm doing something cool now. But even when Self-Improvement September hits, I'm like, where's that 6-week period where I don't have to go anywhere? Where is it? I'm finding it on the calendar and I'm like, there. Work. Like, lock that in. Let's do as much as possible during that period. Let's just grab the laptop, go to a coffee shop, and just work and just do what we have to do with no expectation of results. That's the key. Everyone will tell you online because all these cunts are really good at shorts. They're really good at like, it's the great lock-in, let's go. Dark theme, dark aesthetic, let's go. And it's like, yeah, okay, talk to me January 3rd. Just let me know how you're getting on in January 3rd. Let me know if you're still motivated, you're still doing what you said you were gonna do. Let me know if you're still, on the NoFap or if you're watching like Bonnie Blue bounce on 58 dicks. Let me know. Just let me know, because I'm the guy who just gives you the real scenario. I'm the guy who just tells you as it is. I've seen this a million times. I've gone hard as a motherfucker, as people say, and watched every motivational video and gone after it like a lunatic. Let's go. This is it this year. We're going to make millions. And then you just burn out in like a month. And you realize it's not sustainable. And you realize I'm going to have to cut back. I'm going to have to get rid of a few things. I'm going to have to just scale it back and just do a couple of things on repeat for 8 months, see where I end up. And then the next Self-Improvement September, it's like this, right? It goes like this. You go, Self-Improvement September. Ooh, I made some results. 4 months of enjoyment, Self-Improvement September. Ooh, I got some serious results. Here we go, Self-Improvement September. Smaller that year, but I made progress. Self-Improvement September, I made progress. It's not, people think it's this. Yep, 4 months, I'm a billionaire. Guys, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You're not going to do the leapfrog effect. It's never going to happen. Self-Improvement September is just 8 months for you to just quietly get your shit done. That's what it is. It's quiet. The people that just go under the radar and just quietly work and get things done and come up with a new plan and structure it properly and work their absolute bollocks off and just keep their head down and they're not advertising it on social media. They're the guys that get the results. You know, the guys that just wake up 5 a.m. every day consistently for 8 months, go to the gym, come back, eat clean, get an early night. It's what I'm trying to tell you is it's not flashy. If it's flashy, it's to sell a course. Make that into a quote. Somebody clip that up. Okay? If it's flashy, if it's eye-catching, if it gets you off your seat and makes you motivated, it's to sell a course. Okay? Like life, success, gym, anything, it's not nice. It doesn't look good. A long-term relationship with a woman, 90% of the time you kind of like don't look your best. You know, you kind of sat around the house together. One's going out the door to go to work. The one's here like cleaning the house. One of you's got diarrhea. One of you's got flu. 90% of the time it's not that flashy. It's not that nice. But it's the 10% of the time where you both dress up and you go out for dinner dates and you go, you know, you turn to your wife and you're like, I love you. Like those sort of moments, like that is the 10% of it. It's the same with success. 90% of the time, I want to shoot myself in the dick and jump out that window. That's how entrepreneurial life feels. When I was in a 9-to-5 job, that was like 99% of the time until Friday at 5 p.m. It's not nice. It's just a slog. Day after day, it's just a slog. You know, that's why I created 1MI, to make it easier. So you didn't have to suffer during those years that I suffered. To just ease the stress, ease the pain, and not have to pay for it all. Obviously, we're paying for it all, so it just makes it easier. That's why I created it, because I just went through years and years and years of just 8-month slog, 3 coats on in the garage going, and you could see my fucking cold breath coming out. Like, that's what it took. It took every 3 hours, I'd walk over to the bench press and just do like 10 reps, go and sit back down. You know, and then go back over there, do 10 squats, sit back down, get my work done. After this, I have to package the last ever of the supplements. We've got about 350 left. They're all going out the door. We won't be doing them again, which is sad because it's the reason I'm here today. But the other businesses just make too much money to worry about. But that's what it is, a slog. I'll just be sat there putting labels on packages. Guys, it's not glamorous. If it's flashy, if it's glamorous, it's to sell a course, okay? It's to sell a lifestyle. It's to promote somebody's personal brand. Nothing that is worth having looks amazing 24/7 on the surface, okay? It's usually like, we gotta get our fucking hands dirty. This is gonna get mucky. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be 4 months of just head down, just getting it done. And you go, okay, that's how success is done. You know, when you go to the gym, what is it? It's just lift some heavy shit. Nobody sees you, listen to the same songs, walk back in the cold, shivering to death, come back in here, cook some food, have a nice coffee, liter of water, shower, sit at the laptop and just go, okay, I'll do the same again tomorrow. I better get to bed for 9. None of that is sexy. None of that is sexy, but that's how you get results. And anybody who's telling you can do it in 120 days is just trying to sell you some shit. Self-Improvement September is very quiet. It's very modest, it's not very glamorous, it's the same shit on repeat every single day. It's repetition, it's consistency. It's not January 1st, we're all gonna be millionaires. That's somebody trying to sell you some shit. It's somebody trying to motivate you to take action now so that you have this belief system of, if I don't do it now, I'm gonna be broke forever. I better just sign up to this thing. That's not what it's about. It's just, guys, it's just too glamorous. It's framed up to be, like, it's never going to happen that way. Like, you got to understand, I've been running my business since I was 21 years old. I'm now 33 years old. That's 12 years of just grinding at it every single day. And it's still the factor. It's still the face of the brand every day, just grinding at it, coming up with new ideas, dealing with more shit. That's what it is every single day. And you get a moment of peace within the whirlwind. You're in a tornado, and every 3 weeks or so, you have a nice, like, sunny day. And I mean this metaphorically, where you sit there and you look up and you just go, wow, look what we've created. And then it starts raining again about 5 hours later. And you go, okay, back to it, let's go. You just get moments, you get glimpses of the good life, and then it's back to it. And I just want to paint that realistic picture for you guys, because this whole Self-Improvement September thing, now that it's become winter arc, now that it's become the great lock-in of 2025, it's been glamorized into a load of shit, and it's gonna hurt you guys more than it helps you. This shit used to help you guys. I used to say to you lot, like, it's cold, it's wet, it's windy, what else would you wanna be doing? Why would you wanna be going outside? Why would you wanna be going in, you know, chasing after women and stuff like that? It's like, it makes more sense just to work on yourself so that May 1st you're a better version of yourself. It doesn't mean that in 8 months you can change your life. That's a weak mentality. It means in 8 months you'll be better than you were last time. Every Self-Improvement September, I get better than I was. My money goes up. I'm in a better position 8 months later every year than I was the previous year. because of the sheer amount of hours I put in. I mean, the fact that it gets dark at 4 or 5 p.m. is heaven. Because on a Saturday, you get back at 4 p.m. after a really nice day out, there's nothing to stop that. And you sit there and you go, what now? And there might be football on, you might want to watch it, there's nothing wrong with that, but you just go, I don't really want to go out, it's cold, I don't really want to go anywhere. Let me get my laptop out and do some work. Let me go to the gym, it's 24 hour, let me just go to the gym. Like, it's cold, I don't really want to go anywhere, let me put my jogging bottoms on, let me put my hoodie on, let me just put my headphones in, go down the gym, do some work, come back, work on the laptop. Oh, it's 9 p.m, I'm yawning because it's been dark for 5 hours, let me get an early night's sleep. And then on top of that, you have the clocks changing. So in the UK and a lot of places, we have the clocks going back an hour. So it gives you an excuse to get up even earlier. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you were getting up at 6 a.m. and you struggle to get up at 5, when the clocks go back, it gives you a helping hand because you're getting up at 6 anyway. It's just the clock says 5. Like, it's the perfect opportunity to just become the man you want to be and get shit done. Do you want to come out and have a few beers? You're like, nah, not really. I'm freezing. I couldn't think of anything worse. Like, I'd rather just stay in. Do you see what I mean? Like, that's all it is. It's not glamorous. It shouldn't be pinned up on the wall as like some fucking gold Bugatti. It's not that. Self-Improvement September is the dirty months. It's the Viking months. It's the grow your fucking beard out, grow some muscle, grab your axe and get to work and just start hacking away at life, make shit happen. And obviously, like I said, we've fixed all that with One in Mind because you don't have to suffer anymore. You can just live like a millionaire for less. But it's still that time to lock in, grab that axe and just start fucking swinging. That's how I see it. It's like the tough survive. But the people that sit there and go, we're going to be rich in a year, we're going to be rich in 4 months, like we're going to turn all this around. It's like, you can't do it. Anybody who's telling you that is just trying to get you to buy something. Guys, it's not smart. And we've lost sight of what Self-Improvement September is. However, it is Self-Improvement September. It is the 2nd of September. The flashiness is gone. The first day is over. You are on day 2 now. Let's get to fucking work. Let's go. We got 8 months. Let's make this happen. I want to see every single one of you cunts watching this in 8 months' time say, I am significantly in a better place than what I was. None of this bullshit, none of this watching TikTok non-stop and doom scrolling. None of this, like, I've still got 6 months left of Self-Improvement September. Like, I'm going to get back to it. Just fucking consistency. Every single day for 8 months, just be consistent, just do what you need to do. May 1st, you can have a little bit of fun, you can go out, you can do whatever you want to do. Go and enjoy the sun. Otherwise, you're going to get ill. You need to go and get that sunlight, you need to go and have a good time in summer to refresh your brain and then come back at it later on. But guys, do not fuck around. Do not miss these opportunities. Do not mess up. Do not sit there and, shelter yourself and be the same version of you next year. Do not get worse, but do not shelter yourself. Do not use Christmas as an excuse. Like, you've got 8 months now to lock in and come out the other side as a better version of yourself. That's all it is. That's all it is. You're just saying, okay, what are and it's a stacking season. This is the way I do it. So every Self-Improvement September I go, I've got 8 months, what are we working on? And there's always 2 or 3 things. So this summer I've hit the gym way less, and still like pretty big, there's still muscle there, but I'm probably like, 2% body fat, fatter than I usually am. I've been eating like too much breads and so like a few little treats and stuff like that when I go out, and I'm like, okay, like we're gonna absolutely crush it with body, 33 years old, you need to stay on top of it, let's go and crush it. Let's go and get in the best shape of your life, ready for next summer. That's gonna be fun. I'm also like, okay, One in Mind is thriving, just push the fuck out of that. And then I sit there and just think, well, maybe it's suit season. Maybe I go and buy some suits now and start dressing the part. Maybe I go and get the nice car and I start doing the hyper-masculine character and the framing and I start pushing that out there on socials as like branding. And you go, okay, nice. 3 things on repeat for 8 months. Just work on certain things. And then next Self-Improvement September, you go, right, they're locked in and they're very strong. What's my next 3 things? What do I need to improve on? What are my weaknesses? What is my strengths that I need to double down on that's going to make me more money? Like, that's all it is. It's not, I'm going to change my whole life, because you can't do it. You can't do it in 4 months and you can't do it in 8 months. But you can work on a couple of things in September, straight through. Skip the fucking Christmas thing, couple of days with family, keep your diet clean, back to it, maybe take a 2-3 day break, come back to it, and then work for another 4 months like a lunatic. Get to May 1st and look at yourself in the mirror, look at your bank account, look at who you've become as a man and go, that was good. That was good. That was good work. Now let's enjoy the fruits of my labor. Let's just do a normal 9 to 5 kind of work rate. Monday to Friday, take weekends off. And then when we come back around to September next year, I'll be ready to go again. That's how sports athletes do it. That's how politicians do it. They take the whole of August off. Everybody has a season. When it comes to success, when it comes to self-improvement, people don't do it in seasons. This is our 8-month season. This is it now. You lock in, you play hard. And then when the off season comes back around, you look at what you've done, you celebrate it, you loosen up a little bit, you enjoy the sunshine, and then you go back at it again like a lunatic. It's always just been that way, but everyone's trying to glamorize it, and it's going to fuck you guys up because your mentality's wrong. You're thinking about it as, I guarantee loads of you have said to your friends, this year, let's get it. I bet you've sent that fucking lock-in 2025, the great lock-in shit, the winter arc. I bet you've sent them a TikTok or an Instagram clip and you've gone, this is us this year, bro. This year, these next 4 months, we get it. No, just 8 months consistency. It's not glamorous. Just get it done. You don't have to tell anybody. You don't have to post any clips. You don't have to do anything crazy. Get your head down, get it done. Get your work done. It's the silent people that succeed. It's the silent people that look the best. It's the people who are actually doing the work rather than talking about it that get places. 8 months, you have an opportunity. In May, I expect every single one of you to be better than what you are today. Best of luck, guys. Keep it realistic. I'll speak to you soon.